draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Solid punch. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just, okay, I'm happy, I like that round, good work. Stay focused, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Just keep him back.
And there's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Match
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that left jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That hook doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Straight right just misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard days! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. People talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of the...
On to the 5th we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That left hook missed. has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. He misses with that jab. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable. Drag them, get them complaining.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is... And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
first to get rocked. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Canelo Alvarez just got... They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, he... Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.